introduce Alma Nexhipi. She hails from the United States of America. Alma Nexhipi, known on social media as Alma Lightworker, was born in Albania. She moved, studied, and lived in the United States of America for 21 years. She has her bachelor's degree in nutrition and dietetics from Westchester University of Pennsylvania. In her private practice, formerly located in Massachusetts, she offered nutrition, face readings, and birthday reading, Tang Ren healing, energy clearings based on Chinese medicine, tarot reading in classes, Reiki healing in classes, akashic records reading, meditation healing with the akashic records, channeled paintings, and she is also a trained medical medium. She got trained in the USA with some of the biggest names in the field, like Tina Zion, Jean Henner, Christina Cross, etc. Currently in Tirana, Albania, her services can be offered in person, on the phone, or online at www.amalightworker.com. She may also be reached at amalightworker@gmail.com. Follow her on www.youtube.com, amalightworker, and streams. She speaks Albanian and English, and she will be presenting to us The Future Starts Now. We welcome you, Alma, to our platform.
Thank you very much. It is such a joy to be here. Today's message, it is a channeled message from the Akashic Records. The Akasha, thus the Akashic Records, it is the dimension closer to God. It is the dimension where everything that has happened, is happening, and will happen is being recorded. Everyone has a book of their life, and I'm talking about an energetic book. This message today must also be felt, not only heard. So at this point, I'm going to ask everybody to close your eyes for a moment and to take a deep breath. Breathe in, out. A message from the Akashic Records to humanity. The gates of manifestation are now open and are becoming more and more visible to humanity. More and more access is granted to those of you who are seeking the light. What you desire to manifest, it is already within you. It is already within your reach. Reach within you. Reach inside your heart, where your soul resides. If what you desire to manifest is within your soul's essence, then the law of manifestation calls for its realization. Humanity is now getting ready to seek more light, more wisdom, more knowledge. Your ancestors, and I'm talking about generations of your ancestors, are lining up behind you to support you. Your future generations, many of your future generations, are lining up in front of you. Imagine them being lined up in front of you, okay, to give you a glimpse into your personal future, but also a glimpse into the future of humanity. Right now, your work here on Earth is important. As this huge energetic shift is taking place, and June right now, it's it's a very important month for the energy shift. We are going to be guided to take the right course of action now to manifest a better future for ourselves and our future generations. There is a huge ancestral DNA cleansing taking place right now. There is a huge personal and family karma cleansing and resetting taking place. This is very uncomfortable, but is also necessary. Where the light enters, where the light comes in, it illuminates where the problem is in your own personal matters, in your own personal life. Whether it needs to illuminate a problem in a relationship, in a marriage, in a financial matter, in a family matter, or within a community that you belong to, okay? That light is necessary, okay, so that we realize where the darkness has been present all along. There is a purpose for the darkness. We are getting from this dark place, the dark night of our soul, into the light. And how we are making this shift from the darkness into the light will determine our personal soul contracts. And it will also determine the future soul contracts of our future generations, of our offsprings. We, as individual souls, have chosen to be alive right here on earth, to witness the good and the bad at the level of our soul's existence. For those of you who are currently facing family issues, family drama, or any kind of personal issues, you will witness a return into your family unit, whatever you call family, a return of love, compassion, and freedom. Where forgiveness needs to take place, it will happen. Light has a purpose. The purpose that the light has had all along is to make you feel, to make you see, and to make you comprehend where the problems are and how to fix them. It will open you up, and you also have to be brave to deal with your own fear, to deal with your own fears, because the records at this time are reminding you of an old saying: fortune favors the brave. And you are brave more than you believe yourself to be. You as an individual are already equipped with everything that you need to overcome any fear that you may be experiencing. Fear dims your light. Fear dims the light of your soul. If you dim your light, you cannot manifest anything that you desire to manifest now or in the future. So right now, please close your eyes. Take another deep breath in, breathe in, out. Stay with that energy for a moment. Imagine that inside your heart, you have a light bulb, okay? And there's a scale from 1 to 1,000, the maximum level that you can turn up your light. Imagine your light, okay, going up to 1,000. Imagining your light being so bright that it is the brightest light there is in the universe. You can see the light inside of you, outside of you, the brightest light across universes. It's the brightest star there is. Your soul is made out of the same energy as the stars are made. When every baby is born, there's a star that shoots out into the sky, thus creating in astrology your rising sign. So be confident in who you are. Let the star that you are shine. Allow yourself, give permission to yourself to be successful, be brave, be happy. The secret of happiness is very simple. Purely allow yourself to be your authentic self. Then show up for your authentic self. And by you doing so, the universe will reward you in 10-folds. In ancient times, there was a need millenniums ago to have a physical location, okay, for the gates of manifestation. There was a physical need to have a physical location for the gates of afterlife. And many of this is connected to the pyramids of Giza, the pyramids of ancient Egypt, where many of these spiritual gates physically were located. Nowadays, these gates of manifestation are available to each individual soul within our hearts, because within your heart, that's where the essence of your soul resides. We are all like drops of water, very unique, but at the end of the day, we are also the same. We have a DNA family with whom we share a bloodline. We have the family, our tribe that we have created with friends that feel like family, communities that we belong to. And on top of that, our soul also has a soul star family. Right now, the Akashic records are calling for those of you who resonate with the Andromeda star galaxy. Okay, this is a spiritual message. It is an intuitive message. Andromeda, the people who live in it are called Andromedians. They are trying to contact those of you with whom this message resonate and are seeking help. They are trying to get your attention through images. If you get constantly the same image over and over, could be a mental image in your dream, could be something, a message that you keep getting over and over in your meditation or in your prayers. They are trying to contact you with a lot of visual messages. Prior to that, signals were coming to humanity from other constellations like Sirius and Pleiadians. And Sirius and Pleiadians were trying to make contact through psychic abilities. Thus, you may have witnessed many intuitive people channeling messages from Pleiadians. As humans, we are also granted free will. And it is our duty to recognize our free will and to figure out how we can use our free will not only to manifest what we desire for ourselves, for our family, for our loved ones, for our children, but also what can we do for humanity right now. The next 2 years are very important for your own personal life, every choice that you're going to make, everything that will happen in your life. And they are going to determine in your own personal life what direction your life will take for the next 20 to 25 years. It will set the tone for the next 20 to 25 years. But when it comes to our planet, our actions, okay, as a collective, our actions as the human race, it will set the tone for the next 50 plus years for our planet. And notice how our planet is trying to send signals, illuminating where the problem is so that we fix it. And especially what is happening currently, especially in Canada with the fires and how the fumes from Canada are affecting 18, if not more states in the United States. So don't just ask, what are my dreams? What are my goals? How can I achieve them? You have great support in doing that, more than you believe. But also ask right now, what can I do for humanity right now? So if you could please put your right hand on your heart, over your chest, close your eyes a little bit, breathe in, out, stay with this energy, and get the first thing that pops up. Could be a feeling, a mental image. Okay, stay with that feeling. This is what your soul is calling you to do for humanity. Another deep breath in, breathe in, out. With each and every breath, you are breathing in the light. And when you breathe out, you are breathing out the darkness, those low vibration energies and emotions that no longer serve you. Breathe in, out. And remember, there's always room for more light. Light will always attract light. The lightness in you will call for the lightness in others. The joy in you will attract the joy in other people. So allow yourself to be you. Allow yourself to find your happiness. It could be a great service to humanity. Step number one, find your happiness and help others to do so. Thank you very much for showing up for this message today. This was a channeled message. Yes, I had some notes that I jotted down, but the Akashic records, sometimes, they shift that. I have opened the records right now. This message is live for you right now. You can always find me at www.amaligtworker.com. On social media, my social media name is amaligtworker. You can find me under the name amaligtworker on YouTube. My email is amaligtworker@gmail.com. And just to clarify a little bit, because it is a foreign last name and some people don't know how to pronounce it correctly, my legal name is Alma Nexhipi. Okay, it is an Albanian last name, so it may be difficult for some people. Okay. Thank you very much. It is such a joy to be here and to have this opportunity to connect heart to all of you. And I hope that this message finds you well and leaves you better than it found you. Thank you.
Wow, Alma. Hadrog siya. Shana. Thank you. That was amazing. Thank you for the channeling. I truly appreciate. And I think this time I'm going to pass this one to Enolia.
Alma, thank you so much. I mean, I felt it when, first of all, knowing the dimensionality of the Akashic records, first and foremost, closest to God. Absolutely. And thank you for that message for humanity. We are all light workers and we are all beacons right here.
I forgot to mention, then when a channeling is live, there's always a level of healing that takes place as you are listening to it, especially as you take breaths in and out. Thank you.
Absolutely, absolutely. And so little does the audience know how much they've been greatly impacted. We just want to thank you. Thank you for that live. What a treat, the live Akashic Records reading. I'm sure that you'll be getting contact from quite a few people. So thank you.